ASMR, ASMR, ASMR. Hello, hello, my sensitive, sweet soul. I invite you to lay down and get comfortable while we sit here together and just be for a couple moments, okay? This is the only thing you need to do right now. You don't need to be doing anything else. You are exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Alright. So if you've found your way to this video, maybe you've been feeling a little lost in life. Maybe you just need somewhere to be and have no expectations of you. So come and be present in this moment with me. I think it's pretty safe to say that more people feel lost in this world than not. I think there are people who are on their path, and whether they know it or not, and there's some people who are really good at pretending that they're on their path when they're not. But hey, whatever gets you through, you know. But I think there's a lot of people who, if you ask them privately, would say, yeah, you know, sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know if what I'm doing is the right thing, if I should go towards another direction, change this, many things. I think a lot of people relate to that feeling, whether they openly admit it or not. So I want to start out by saying, you're not alone. I've spent a lot of time the past couple weeks thinking about my purpose and feeling like I don't have one. And I always get kind of the same response. It's like, oh, but I need you in my life. Like, you've made a difference to me, but like, and that's great. I don't want to come off ungrateful. But I'm looking for something that fulfills my life. You know, for me, not me fulfilling someone else's life. I lack self-fulfillment in my life for me. I don't know, let me know if that makes sense, but like, you know, some people are career people, some people, you know, are family people. I don't have a family, it's just my husband and I have a really complex relationship with how I am viewing children at this time. And I don't really want to go into that, but like, you know, there's a lot of things that like, I feel like unless you are in my shoes completely, you're not going to 100% understand. So, like, I don't have the family aspect. I don't have the career aspect. I'm in a really weird spot in my career too, which again, I'm sure a lot of people could relate to, but I don't want to get too lost in the weeds here because I don't want this video to be all about me. I want you to just see though that like, you're not alone. I'm someone too who, you know, feels like I can't necessarily find their path. So, you know, and then like some people take like the route of putting their creativity out there, and I've always kind of been hesitant to do that. I am thinking about getting back into trying to write a poetry book. I was messing around with it for the first time in a couple years the other day. So that was fun, but like I have a hard time putting my art out there doing this is like the most out there I get. I know that might sound kind of cliche, but like, I won't put out my writing, but I'll talk to God knows how many people online. I don't know. So it's like, sometimes I feel like I don't have a purpose, and I'm like not here for any reason, and that I'm not making a difference in the world because I have nothing really to focus my energy into. Well, anyway, that led me into having some conversations about like, what if your purpose is to just, take care of the earth, take care of each other, your family, your friends, nature, pick up litter, treat the outdoors with respect, taking care of animals, like stewards of the earth, I believe was the term that they used. And I thought that was so interesting and beautiful, and on the days I'm not super depressed, I can think like that. But on the days I am super depressed, I'm just like, that's not enough for me. I don't know. It's hard. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know, like, I think everyone goes through that in their life. And like, I wish I exercised my free will more. I wish I could grow the balls sometimes to like flip my life upside down and, rise again from the ashes. I want you guys to know you can always try again and again and again and again. You might go down 1,000,000 times, get up 1,000,001. Like, you can live 1,000 lives in this lifetime. You can die 1,000 deaths, and you can rise again and start over if you want. Some people lose everything and fucking still come back up. It's amazing how resilient humans are, and we don't give ourselves enough credit. And I know you're not giving yourself enough credit. I know I don't give myself enough credit. But sometimes, like, we need to be less harsh on ourselves and recognize that everyone goes through this rough period where you're down, you're not happy with your life. And that's okay. It's okay to feel. It's okay to be upset. It's always alright to express your emotions, in a healthy manner. Cry, scream into your pillow, scream in the car. I probably look like a psycho when I'm driving because that's where I do all my like psycho shits in my car. And that's why you tint them windows up, baby. And so, you're allowed to be down, but you're allowed to come up too. Don't keep yourself down. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect all the time and think we have to do everything to the nth degree, and it's like perfection or nothing. Sometimes it's a fucking miracle when you get up, take your meds, and take a shower. If that's all you did, if you did less than that, if you just woke up, I don't even care if you bed rotted all day. If you got up and you tried, that's all that matters. Some days, that's just all you have. There's nothing wrong with that. We need to stop expecting ourselves to be able to be superhuman. We're not. We are, creatures who need compassion. There's not enough compassion, and you damn near have to give it to yourself, because other people, God forbid, like, anyone think of anyone but themselves. Like, it can be hard to get it from the people you think you would get it from. And it's because a lot of times it's just because people are wrapped up in their own world, and it's nothing personal. That's what it it is, like, I would say 90% of the time. The other 10% are just people who are straight up assholes who do not give a fuck about anyone but themselves. And if you have one of those people, cut them out. The sooner you cut them off, the better you'll feel. But, like, everybody, including, like, you deserve grace. Other people deserve grace too, to a certain extent. It's a thin line between, grace and enabling, so just keep that in mind. But, assuming that sometimes you don't have someone there, that's when you can turn to yourself and be kind to yourself and be like, you know what, I might not have accomplished everything I could have today, but I did what I could and I'm proud of myself. You are worthy of love from yourself and others. You don't always have to just get it from others, Love yourself. You always have yourself in your corner. Be loyal to yourself. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself with respect. Treat your body with respect. Let it get rest when it needs it. Fuel it when it needs it. Stay hydrated. Just give yourself grace and know that you're not the only one that feels a little lost in the sauce, okay? We're all in this together, and I love and care for you. Love and care for you. I want you to rest. I want you to not worry about anything else for now. Nothing. Just focus on shutting your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Relax. You did a great job today, and I am so proud of you. So proud of you. You did such a good job. Such a good job. Just lay back, baby. Lay back and relax. I hope you guys know that you are important, you are needed, and you are loved. I want you to fall asleep knowing that you do make a difference in someone's life in this world, and you do matter. Keep on keeping on, and don't forget to be kind to yourself, okay?